Hello, roses! Guys, why is she calling us roses? It's because she looks so beautiful. No, that's too weird. Too weird. I weird myself out. I wasn't gonna have any friends out there, and I had... What was that? Newfoundland is where... I didn't have a job. No, I can't keep doing that here. But if you're ever feeling stuck, no. Why do I keep making weird faces? So in my last video, I mentioned how I moved across the country by myself, and today I want to talk about why that was such a good thing. Well, I'm a very spontaneous person. I make decisions on a whim, and once my mind is made up, nothing can stop me. It's done. I'm doing it. When I decided to move to British Columbia, everybody I talked to said I wouldn't even last a month. To be fair, the cost of living in BC is the highest in Canada, and I had no game plan. I didn't have a job lined up, I wasn't going to have any friends out there, and I had $0 in my bank account. But I put my notice into work, saved my last couple paychecks, and within a month, I was gone. So why did I decide to move? I've lived in Newfoundland my whole life. Looking back on it though, I think that's exactly why I decided to move. If you spend your whole life in the same place, the rest of the world goes on without you, and you don't even know it. Newfoundland is where I'm from. It's where I was born and raised. But living in BC felt like home, and here's why. Even though I'd already had my own apartment while I was living in Newfoundland, I still had my family looking out for me. And that's not a bad thing, but in BC, I was going to be completely on my own. I would have more independence than I knew what to do with. I got drunk a lot. That's what I did with it. In Newfoundland, I had a handful of great friends, but I didn't know how to meet new people. This is a small town. There's not a whole lot to do. When you're in a province that's completely foreign to you, aside from that family vacation you took when you were like 5, you have to make friends. I'm someone who has extreme social anxiety, but I had put myself in a position where I had to choose between living like a hobbit in my apartment with my roommate I met on Kijiji, or actually putting myself out there and meeting some new people. And I have to say, a lot of the people I met turned out to be the kindest, most amazing people I could have asked for as friends. I still keep in touch with some of them, and I can't wait for the day that I can afford to move back. If home is where the heart is, then I put my heart and soul in my decision to move to BC. I made it a home for myself. And the truth is, I was happier there. And it's not because of anything that anyone did here or anything that happened. It's just, I was proud, I think, because I had made it a home for myself. I was independent and I'd done everything myself. I was proud of the decision I'd made, the people I'd met, and the person I was allowing myself to become. I had allowed myself to change and grow as a person, and that's probably the most liberating feeling I had ever experienced. There's nothing wrong with wanting to stay in the same town forever. If that's what you want to do, by all means do it. But if you're ever feeling stuck or alone when you're surrounded by people, sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is just to start over, start fresh. It doesn't have to work out in the long run. I only lasted 1.5 years in BC, and now I'm back in Newfoundland. But I can promise you, the experience was worth it. You'll learn who your true friends are, and you'll make some amazing new ones. Not only that, but you'll get to see more of the world. And even if you don't like wherever it is you decide to go, you'll at least find a new appreciation for the place that you moved from. If you are going to move anywhere though, I recommend BC. It is gorgeous and so sunny and warm. Newfoundland just gets rain all the time. Like every day. Constantly. So that's it for this video, roses. I said it, I'm sticking with it. Roses. It's what you guys are now. You're my roses. I think I'm gonna do another 1 or 2 lighthearted videos before I jump into the more serious mental health stuff, but I promise you it is on its way. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys sometime next week.